There's a reason we call them the windows to the soul. Before a single word is spoken, before a hand is extended in greeting, our eyes are already communicating. They send signals of interest, hostility, fear, and, most importantly, attraction. We've all felt it. That moment when your gaze accidentally meets someone else's across a room. The world seems to pause for a split second. But what happens in that split second tells a story. Decoding eye contact isn't just about whether someone is looking at you. It's about the duration, the intensity, the micro-expressions that flicker across their face, and the physiological responses they simply cannot control. When someone likes you, their eyes don't just look, they engage, they search, they betray secrets that the mouth would never dare to speak. In this deep dive, we're going to explore the 13 distinct ways eye contact reveals that someone is attracted to you. By the end, you'll be able to walk into any room and read the unspoken language of desire with perfect clarity. 1. The prolonged gaze, the anchor of attraction. Let's start with the most fundamental sign, the prolonged gaze. In normal social interactions, eye contact comes in small bursts. We look at someone to acknowledge them, then we look away to show we aren't a threat. It's a polite dance of mutual respect. But when someone likes you, that rulebook goes out the window. A person who is interested will hold your gaze for 2, 3, even 4 seconds longer than what is socially comfortable. This isn't accidental, it's a test, it's a hook. Think of it as an anchor. While everyone else's eyes are drifting around the room, scanning for exits or other distractions, the eyes of an interested person are anchored to you. They are drinking you in. By holding the gaze, they are silently communicating, I see you, and I am choosing to focus on you. The key here is to distinguish between a stare and a gaze. A stare can be cold, challenging, or vacant. But a prolonged gaze of attraction is warm. It's curious. It's as if they are trying to memorize the color of your eyes or the shape of your face. If you catch them looking and they don't immediately snap their head away in embarrassment, but instead hold it for a beat longer and offer a slight smile, you have just received a green light. 2. The pupil dilation, the involuntary truth. Here is where biology becomes your best friend. The eyes don't just move, they change. One of the most reliable, scientifically backed indicators of attraction is pupil dilation. When we see something we like, whether it's a delicious meal, a beautiful landscape, or an attractive person, our nervous system activates. This triggers the release of dopamine, and as a result, our pupils dilate. This is an involuntary response. We cannot control it. We cannot fake it. So, if you are in a conversation with someone and you notice that the black center of their eye seems larger than usual, swallowing up the color of the iris, their body is physically responding to you. Our ancient brains are wired to recognize this. Large pupils signal openness and interest. In fact, throughout history, women used belladonna to artificially dilate their pupils to appear more attractive. But in a natural setting, if you see that dilation happening while they are looking at you, it's a primal sign of liking. The catch: lighting affects pupils. They dilate in dim light and constrict in bright light. So read this sign in context. If you're in a well-lit room and their pupils are wide, or you see them dilate specifically when they look at you after looking away, you are witnessing the body's honest, unfiltered signal of desire. 3. The looking away smile, the shyness factor. Not everyone is bold enough to hold a gaze. Sometimes the most powerful signs of attraction come from the moments after eye contact. This is where the look-away smile comes into play. Imagine the scene. You're at a coffee shop. You glance up and your eyes meet with someone across the room. In that instant, they look down or away. But here's the crucial part. As they look away, the corners of their mouth curl up into a smile. They might even duck their head slightly or touch their hair. What just happened? They got caught. They were looking at you and you caught them in the act. The smile that follows is a combination of embarrassment and pleasure. It's a silent confession. It's them saying, "You caught me and I'm happy you did." This is different from the polite smile you give a stranger when you accidentally bump into them. This is a smirk. It's a shy, giddy expression. It signals that the eye contact meant something to them. If you see this behavior, it's a clear invitation for you to approach. They have already admitted their interest through their reaction. 4. The triangle gaze, the intimate survey. Social psychologists and communication experts often talk about the social gaze and the intimate gaze. The social gaze is a triangle between the eyes and the mouth. It's for friendly, platonic conversation, but when someone is attracted to you, their gaze shifts. Watch for what is called the intimate gaze. Instead of just scanning your eyes, their look will form a triangle, starting at one eye, moving down to the lips, and then over to the other eye. It's a slow, deliberate survey. Why the lips? Because the lips are an erogenous zone. They are associated with kissing, eating, and sensuality. When someone looks at your lips, their brain is subconsciously simulating the act of kissing you. If you're talking to someone and you notice their eyes flicking down to your mouth while you speak, or while they speak, it's a major indicator of physical attraction. They aren't just listening to your words, they are fantasizing about the physicality of you. This triangle gaze is intimate, intense, and it almost always precedes a romantic advance. 5. The eyebrow flash, the recognition of a favorite. Here's a tiny, rapid movement that speaks volumes, the eyebrow flash. This is a universal human greeting gesture. When we see someone we recognize and are happy to see, our eyebrows raise for a split second. It's an involuntary reaction that signals openness and social acknowledgement. Now, think about how you use it. You eyebrow flash at a close friend you bump into or a family member. You rarely do it to a stranger. So, if you make eye contact with someone and you see their eyebrows quickly rise and fall, it means their subconscious has just categorized you as someone I am happy to see. If you don't know the person well yet, this is a massive clue. It means they already have a positive association with you. They might have been thinking about you, or they find you so aesthetically pleasing that your presence triggers that same happy recognition response. It's a micro-flirtation that happens in a fraction of a second, but if you catch it, you know you're on their radar in a positive way. 6. The head tilt, paired with the gaze, the sign of engagement. Have you ever noticed a dog tilting its head when it hears a confusing or interesting sound? Humans do the same thing, but we do it when we are captivated. When someone likes you, they don't just look at you with a rigid neck. They expose their neck. The neck is a vulnerable area. In the animal kingdom, exposing the neck is a sign of trust and submission. When a person tilts their head slightly to the side while maintaining eye contact with you, they are doing two things. First, they are showing you they trust you enough to be vulnerable. Second, they are signaling deep engagement. They are listening intently, trying to understand you, and they are visually absorbing you. This gesture is often paired with a soft smile. It makes the person look curious and open. If you see this while you're talking, it's a golden sign. They aren't just waiting for their turn to speak. They are genuinely fascinated by you. The eye contact combined with the head tilt is the universal posture of, I am all yours. 7. Looking up through the lashes, the submissive signal. This one is a classic, often seen in films but very real in life. It's the act of tilting the head down but keeping the eyes looking up. It's often called bedroom eyes or a demure glance. From an evolutionary perspective, making yourself look smaller and looking up at someone signals a lack of threat and a degree of submission or admiration. When someone likes you, they may use this glance to appear more approachable or alluring. It makes the eyes appear larger and more prominent. If you are taller than the other person, or if you are in a situation where they are sitting and you are standing, watch for this. If they look down, then flutter their eyes up to meet yours. holding them for a moment. It is a deliberate, flirtatious move. It's a way of saying, I am interested in you, and I am presenting myself to you. It's vulnerable, it's cute, and it's incredibly attractive because it places a level of power in your hands. 8. The checkback, the litmus test. We touched on the prolonged gaze, but the checkback is a specific variation of this. This happens in group settings or crowded places. The person might be talking to a friend, looking at their phone, or scanning the room. But then their eyes find you. They look at you for a second, and then they look away. Here's the test. Do they look back again? A single glance can be accidental. 2 glances can be a coincidence, but 3, that's a pattern. If someone keeps checking back to you, it means you are their baseline. You are the point of reference in the room. They might be engaged in a conversation with someone else, but their brain is constantly checking to see if you are still there, if you are looking at them, or if you are okay. This behavior is rooted in the proximity principle of attraction. We want to be near the people we like, and if we can't be near them physically, we want to keep them in our line of sight. If you notice someone repeatedly glancing your way throughout a night, they aren't just being nosy. They are anchored to you. They like you, and they are trying to gauge your interest in return. 9. The blocked gaze, the intense stare. Sometimes the way someone likes you is revealed by how they look at you when they think you can't see them. This is the blocked gaze. You might catch them in your peripheral vision staring at you while you're talking to someone else, or you might turn around suddenly and catch them mid-stare. This is different from the regular eye contact of conversation. This is observation. When someone likes you, they study you. They watch the way you move your hands, the way you laugh, the way you interact with others. They are fascinated by the totality of you. If you frequently catch this person staring at you when you are not directly interacting, it's a powerful sign. They are so drawn to you that they can't help but look, even when there's no social script to justify it. The look in their eyes during these moments is usually soft, focused, and slightly dreamy. They aren't just looking at you, they are looking into you. 10. Mirroring movements, the synchronized dance. This is a subtle one because it requires you to pay attention to timing. Mirroring is a natural phenomenon where 2 people who are attracted to each other begin to unconsciously sync their movements. And it starts with the eyes. Let's say you're sitting at a table talking. You lean forward to make a point. If they like you, they will likely lean forward too, maintaining that eye contact. You shift your weight to one side. A few seconds later, they do the same. You pick up your drink. They might pick up theirs. The eyes lead this dance. Because they are locked onto you, their body is following the lead of your body. They are in a state of behavioral synchrony. It's a subconscious attempt to create harmony and connection. To spot this, look for moments of stillness and movement. When you break eye contact to look at something, do they also look at that thing? When you return your gaze to them, are they already waiting for you? This synchronization means you are in rapport. The connection is so strong that your bodies are moving to the same rhythm. 11. The squint and smile, the genuine happiness indicator. You know the difference between a fake smile and a real one. A fake smile just moves the lips. A real smile, a Duchenne smile, involves the whole face, especially the eyes. When someone truly likes you, their eyes crinkle at the corners when they look at you. They may even squint slightly, creating crow's feet. This squint is a sign of genuine, unguarded happiness. It's the face we make when we see something that brings us pure joy. If someone's eyes light up and narrow when you enter the room, or when your eyes meet, they are experiencing a positive emotional spike. The squint also conveys warmth. It softens the face and makes the gaze feel less intense and more affectionate. If their eyes remain wide and unblinking, it can be intimidating. But if the eye contact is accompanied by that squint smile, you are looking at someone who feels completely comfortable and happy in your presence. 12. The quick double take, the startle of attraction. We often talk about love at first sight, but sometimes it's shock at first sight. The double take is a powerful primal reaction. It works like this. Someone is scanning the room, not really focusing. Their eyes pass over you, then snap back. What happened? Their brain registered something visually appealing, but it processed the information a split second after they looked away. The brain then sends an urgent signal. Wait, go back. That was interesting. And so the eyes snap back to you. This is a compliment of the highest order. It means you are visually arresting to them. You stand out from the background. The second look is usually longer, more curious. It's them reassessing you, now with their full attention. If you witness someone doing a double take when they see you, there is no ambiguity. You have made a strong visual impact. The eye contact during that second look is loaded with interest and assessment. They are trying to figure out who you are because their instincts are telling them you are someone they want to know. 13. The look and look away cycle. The fear of getting caught. Finally, we come to the most complex and often frustrating sign. The cycle of looking and looking away. This is the hallmark of someone who is interested but shy, nervous, or unsure of your receptiveness. They want to look at you. They are desperate to look at you. But every time they do, the intensity of their own feelings scares them. So they look away. Then, a few seconds later, the pull is too strong, and they look back. This creates a pattern. Look, look away, look away. It's a game of emotional ping-pong. They are trying to gauge your interest without being caught staring. If you notice someone doing this, pay attention to their body language when they look away. Do they fidget? Do they fix their clothes? Do they become suddenly interested in their phone? These are displacement activities, things we do to burn off nervous energy. This cycle is a sure sign that you are on their mind. They are battling between the desire to connect with you and the fear of rejection. If you see this, the best thing you can do is catch their eye during one of their look phases and give them a small, reassuring smile. This breaks the cycle and gives them the permission they need to hold the gaze. The language beyond words. Eye contact is the most honest form of communication we have. Words can lie. Body language can be mimicked. But the eyes, governed by the subconscious brain and the autonomic nervous system, almost always tell the truth. When someone likes you, they don't just see you, they seek you out. They hold on to you with their gaze. They invite you in. From the biological giveaway of pupil dilation to the shy confession of the look-away smile, these 13 signals are the grammar of attraction. The next time you're wondering if someone is interested, stop listening to the noise and start watching the windows. The answer has been there all along, waiting for you to meet their eyes.